Welcome back. Late this afternoon, the Seattle Police Department confirmed a criminal investigation into two officers who fired their weapons at a fleeing vehicle.
The officers were dispatched to the Eastlake neighborhood Sunday night on a report of suspicious activity with a possible weapon. Two of them ended up opening fire when a car moved toward one of the officers. King 5's Elisa Hahn has the latest on the investigation. Elisa.
A source tells us that the department has taken the unusual step of assigning a homicide detective and a sergeant to investigate any criminal actions by the officers. SPD also demanded they give up their guns, badges, and proxy cards that give them access to the buildings. According to a forensic expert, there is a lot in the video you cannot see.
We haven't located the vehicle yet, and we're coming from the south.
Seattle police released footage of the officer-involved shooting from various perspectives, including this in-car video and from the new body-worn cameras of the officers. When the patrol car stops, you can see an individual standing at the front end of a black Subaru Impreza. That's when officers get out and approach the car.
Hey, Seattle police, stop! Pull the car, pull the car!
With his gun drawn, one officer runs to the front of the car. The car lunges forward, and the first round of shots are fired. The fleeing vehicle then stops briefly, then a second round of shots.
And what you can't tell initially is who's firing the first shots.
Forensics video expert Ed Baker is a former police officer with 27 years experience. He says while the video is valuable evidence into what happened, it doesn't show crucial details.
And what you can't see because of the reflectivity and or the angles of the body-worn cameras, what's occurring inside the car.
He looks for possible weapons or even muzzle flashes that could be coming from inside the vehicle. Details that may be lost in nighttime video that was likely compressed uploading it to YouTube. According to department policy, firearms shall not be discharged at a moving vehicle unless a person in the vehicle is immediately threatening the officer by means other than the vehicle. But did the officers commit a crime in firing at a fleeing car?
We have to be mindful of the fact that we have not heard from those officers yet.
Guild President Kevin Stuckey said both officers who fired their weapons have yet to be interviewed by the department. He believes while questions may come up about violating department policy, their actions do not rise to the level of a crime.
We don't know what those officers saw. They haven't spoken as yet, but eventually we'll get around to it and they'll be able to express what they saw, how they felt, and why they chose to take the actions they did.
Investigators found the abandoned Subaru the next day in Shoreline. A source tells us that after dumping the car, the suspects may have stolen a white Honda, later found in Everett. So police have yet to learn how badly the people in the car may have been injured from the gunfire. In the newsroom, Elisa Hahn, King 5 News.